What up, y'all? It's KymNonStop. And East Coast, I'm bringing this one for you. It is freezing on the East Coast right now. Like, literally, the East River is frozen over. I don't know how you guys are handling it. I definitely would not leave my house. I'm sure you haven't for like a month. I'm sorry. I know you guys are in full hibernation mode, especially if you got a boo thing, you know, snuggled up under the covers, but you know that summer is coming soon. So I'm bringing you a cardio workout that you can do from your living room. This is literally gonna take up just my yoga mat, and I'm gonna get your heart rate pumping. We are gonna hit beast mode on this workout, and you won't have to leave your house and you can stay nice and warm and get sweaty for once. This will probably be the first time you break a sweat in like the entire winter. So you're welcome. For all of you on the East Coast who need to get your heart rate pumping, I've got a whole playlist of cardio routines for you now. And so it's supposed to be a 20-minute routine. I'm gonna do it for 10 minutes. You click the button at the end and it'll take you back. You do it a second time. All right, now let's go. Okay, so I'm setting my interval timer on my phone for 1 minute intervals. Each move is going 1 minute and it's 10 moves. Starting off with this Hitler warm-up. I don't like calling it a Hitler, but it reminds me of Hitler. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, Hitler warm-up. I wish I called it something better. Like, robot? Could we call it like a robot? Oh no, it really just reminds me of Nazi Germany. So anyway, what this is good for is giving you a little bit of flexibility in your hamstrings, warming up, getting your heart rate up, and getting your core to engage. So you want to try to keep your legs as straight as possible. And I'm alternating touching my right foot with my left hand and my left foot with my right hand. Got 12 seconds left. The next move is jumping jacks. You guys totally know what those are. Any explanation there? So we can probably like gossip while we do the jumping jacks. Okay, so my weekend was fairly uneventful, but my Valentine's Day was, by the time this comes out, it'll be after that. But I didn't have a Valentine, so I hung out with all the single ladies. Oh, you guys should follow me on Snapchat because I Snapchatted it. And my Snapchat handle is KymNonStop.com. That's my website. KymNonStop, it is my Snapchat. And, let's see what else. I drank a half bottle of wine last night by myself because I wanted to. You know, like sometimes your own dates with yourself are better than dates with other people. That's how I was feeling last night. I'm not in a bad mood about it. I love it. I wasn't like sad by myself. I just like really like to hang out with myself sometimes. Next move, lunge switches. This is, so you don't have to go deep with these because we're doing it for a minute. It's really more like cross-country skiing. Like, remember the Nordic track? Actually, yeah, you should probably pump your arms like that. I remember when I was a kid and my dad had a Nordic track and I was like, what is this thing? But yeah, so you don't have to go low because we are doing a whole minute. But as you can tell, my heart rate is going up because I'm breathing heavy. Anyway, on top of commenting what your favorite cold weather workout is, you can also let me know. Laundry's done. You can also let me know what you did for Valentine's Day. If you remember, by the time I edit this video, okay, the fourth move is a touchdown with lunge. So step wide, step really long, and touchdown. And step back. Keep going with this for a minute. You gotta keep your body nice and balanced. The deeper you go in your lunge, the longer you step, the better you get those legs open. Ooh, lost my balance. And of course, you want to keep your belly button engaged the whole time. Nice strong abs. Touchdown, step back together. It's easier than a single leg touchdown because you're not balancing. And then the next move after this, whoop, is down dog floor jacks. Down dog floor jacks. So you stay down here, take this leg up, switch legs, and in and out 2 times. Lift, lift, and then in, out, lift, lift, in, out, lift, lift. You're alternating your feet, so it doesn't really matter as long as you get one of each. I mean, you guys know, you're not gonna do the same leg over again. In, out, lift, lift, in, out, lift, lift, in, out. Keep it going, breathing, supporting nice strong arms. I just did exactly what I said you should do. Lift, 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 in, out, lift. Ooh. Yes. Next move, skaters. You guys know these single legs, and you're jumping from side to side. Try to land softly, especially if you're in that apartment life. I know how that is, because when I lived in New York, there's always someone underneath me. It sounds really dirty, but you know what I'm saying. There's always people living below, but it's actually really good practice for you to land like a ninja. You really want to land softly. It's good on your knees, better on your knees, better form than just rolling yourself side to side. Breathe through this. We only got 12 seconds left here. Ooh, bend that standing leg. I'm getting a little slow. Hopefully you guys are faster than me here than I am right now. Okay, bear crawls. Walk it to the floor. Drop your stomach. Lift all your limbs. Come back in. Walk it back up. And make sure you're breathing. Bear crawls are a great way to keep mobility in your spine, in your hamstrings. They're an all-around great strengthening move, and you can add so many variations to them. So as you see here, this one isn't that hard, but mixed with all the other moves, and if you start to make yourself go faster with it, tempo can really change the intensity. Never mind the big sweat puddle I'm making, guys. As you can see, I'm breaking a sweat, and it's all right. Breaking a sweat, and it's all right. The next move is high knees. Here we go. Pick it up, high knees. 1 minute of these is gonna feel like 10. Don't worry, I'm doing them with you. But you notice I make myself do them anyway. So heck up my sports bra. Any girls with the big ones, you guys can do this if you need to. Lucky for me, I don't have to. Guys doing this, you won't have to either unless you have some big old pecs. But whatever your situation is, you gotta keep this going for 25 more seconds. Try to get those knees up, knees up, knees up. I like to imagine that I'm a robot and that this is like, I'm on autopilot and this is really easy and my body just does this naturally. Pick the knees up, pick them up, pick them up. Good, it's a squat with a leg lift. Squat, leg lift, leg lift. And that's it. I like to go slightly on a diagonal behind because I feel like I get more booty, more glute engagement. But as you go slightly behind, you gotta make sure you draw your abs in super tight. And again, trying to speed it up, with keeping good form. So even though you're going faster, you want to keep that form on point. On point. Keep it going. Oh, God, 5 seconds. 4, 3, we got one move left, guys. One move left. And it's a scissor on the ground. And you're going here. 1 minute. And I'm keeping my head up. You can support your head with your hands if you want to. And if this doesn't work for you, you feel like your neck is getting too tired, you can also do this version. There's so many different versions of every move, guys. So before you give up and get frustrated, or you use it as an excuse to stop, think about, how can I modify this move so that it works for my body? Because that's when you really start to get to know yourself and you become your own trainer, which, imagine how much money and time that saves you. When you are your own trainer, well, maybe not time, it definitely saves you money. You don't need to buy those DVDs, you don't need to pay for that trainer, because you know yourself and you know how to train yourself. So that's 10 moves. Now you're gonna press this button right here. For those of you on laptops, on computers, you see this button, press it. Takes you right back to the beginning of this workout. You're gonna do this 2 times through for a full 20 minutes. Go. That's it for this week, guys. I hope you got nice and sweaty and enjoyed the workout. And in the comment section below, I want you guys to tell me what's your favorite cold weather workout. Do you like snowboarding? Do you like skiing? Do you like staying indoors and doing yoga? Let me know. Bikram actually was one of my favorite things to do when I lived in New York, because that was nice and warm. Let me know in the comment section below, what's your favorite cold weather workouts? Come back here next week for some more Kym Non-Stop. Click the subscribe button right over that beast mode. What?